Hello and welcome to another pen video from me, Penultimate Dave. So I have here another pen for review, and this is in a small cardboard box from Sean at the London Pen Company. So this is a slightly different box to the last pen that I reviewed, a little bit more compact. So I think let's take a look by unboxing this pen, and you'll see here there is a pen in some very lovely tissue paper along with London Pen Company sticker there. So I think let's remove that box and we will try and coax this pen out, and you will see here a lovely pen. So this is the London Pen Company, and this is the NONA 14. So Sean has actually made, this is the 7th series of models of pens that Sean has made over time. So NONA 14 is the latest model that he has, and I have to say I'm really liking this. It has 9 facets, not only around the cap, but also around the body as well. Now, this material is actually a really nice material. It's a material by the Carolina Pen Company, Jonathan Brooks, and this is the Brooks Bohemian Twilight. Now, this is left in a matte finish, and I really think that it is best left in a matte finish. It's not polished, so you can really see these beautiful turquoise colours, and also the very rich, like copper iron-like colours there as well. There's also a lot of chatoyance going on, so you can actually see quite a bit of chatoyance there. Almost the pen comes alive there with the turquoise, but also the coppery irony colours there as well. So this is a first really for Sean, making a fully faceted pen, and I have to say I am really liking this pen. So you can see there the cap finial comes to a slight dome there, and also the same with the finial there on the back end of the pen. In terms of the cap, it does protrude slightly, but that doesn't bother me. The body itself, the cap, tapers in slightly here to what would be the cap finial. It then tapers out here and tapers back into where the cap joins the body, and then tapers out slightly to the end of the body there. If we take a look at the pen uncapped, you'll see here the section is a concave section. I really am a fan of these. It also has a Bock number 6 size, and this is a steel nib. This is, I believe, a broad nib. They're not normally labeled, and if I unscrew the body there, you will see a cartridge converter as well. So this is a cartridge converter pen. A lot of threads there, which I do like on the body to the section. Can you post the cap? You can't. It's not designed to post. But honestly, I don't think you really need to post that cap, because it's a really nice size in my hand there. It's a very comfortable size. So this is a NONA 14. So this is a 14mm thread section here, or the base of the body. And so that very much mimics the Christopher 14. I think what we'll do a size check, we'll do a weight check, we'll do a pen comparison, and then we'll do a writing sample. So the full length of the pen, we are looking about 140mm in length. The length of the cap, we're looking at 59mm in length. Now, the great thing about this is it is a 9-faceted pen, so it's not, neither is the cap or the body going to roll away. So the length to the tip of the nib, or tip of the tines, we're looking about 132mm in length. So that for me is an oversized pen, and you can see that there in my hand. If I wanted to hold it up a little bit more around the threads, I can do. It's still a really decent size. So I think with that, let's do a weight check. Now, the full weight of the pen, uninked, we are looking at just over 27 grams in weight. The weight of the cap, we are looking at just over 7.5 grams in weight. And then the weight of the body, we are looking at just under 19.5 grams in weight. So for me, that is quite a nice weight of pen. So as you can see here, this material really is quite nice. I'm just going to twirl it a little bit there so you can see some of those facets. The facets are a little bit less pronounced because it's not a polished pen, but you can see the beautiful colors coming around there in terms of the turquoise and the sort of coppery, irony colors there. I think that really does make this pen stand out a lot. So I think with that, let's go and do a comparison with other pens. So from left to right, we have an Atelier Lusso Andromeda in the Wyvern Serpent. We have a Pelikan M805, and this is the vibrant blue. We have our Leonardo Officina Italiana Momento Zero Hawaii. We have a John Twiss Volcano. We have a London Pen Company Christopher 14 in a faceted cap with the Conway Stewart Honey Noir. We have a London Pen Company, and this is the Nona 14 in the Jonathan Brooks Bohemian Twilight. We have a London Pen Company Christopher 14, and this is in the Cherry Blossom. We have a London Pen Company Christopher 15 in the Ghost Koi. We have a Ryan Crusack Legend 16 in the Dragon Slayer. And we have a Black Robin Pens Iago. So I think let's now go and do a writing sample. So this is the London Pen Company Nona 14, and this is a broad steel Bock nib. Now, the ink in here today is an ink that I haven't used for a long time. It's Caran d'Ache, and it is vibrant green, which is a really lovely green colour, and I should use it a lot more. Now, we'll do some line variation tests. You can see here it's putting down a broad line. Can I push it a little harder? Yes, I can. You can get a little bit more of a line variation out of this nib, but it is a steel nib. Now, if I do some more vertical lines there, you can see I'm not getting any hard starts or skips. And if I do an ink wetness test here, and I'll do another one here with some cross strokes, you can actually see that that is quite a wet writing nib. It's not a fire hose nib, but it's still quite a wet writing nib. And I typically find that from Bock nibs. And you can see there that this is actually feathering a little bit on Oxford Optic paper. So you can see how wet that really is. Now, what do I like? What do I not like about this pen? There really isn't anything that I dislike about this pen. It is a really nice looking pen. I love the Brooks Bohemian Twilight material there. I like that it's a matte finish and not a gloss finish. I really do think that the facets actually make this pen look really good. It's a little bit shorter than a Christopher 14 and a Christopher 15, but I do like this. I do think that the matte-like finish on this pen makes it work really well. Now, there really isn't anything that I dislike about this pen. I think you can see there that this really does stand out very nicely. And I think the workmanship on this pen has been done to a very high standard from Sean at the London Pen Company. And you can just see the chatoyance there on that turquoise, and also some of the iron there as well, colour that you can see in that pen. It really kind of makes this pen look alive with that chatoyance as I rotate the pen there. So this is actually quite a beautiful pen, and I'm glad that I managed to get to review this from Sean at the London Pen Company. Now I just want to show you a comparison here. I know you saw it already in the pen tray, but I will show you a Christopher 14 and a Christopher 15 in comparison. So here you can see a Christopher 14 and alongside it a Christopher 15. So these are actually a little bit longer than the Nona 14. So you will see a slight difference there. You can see that the Christopher 14 tapers in a little bit more towards the end of the pen there. But you'll also see that the Christopher 15 is a little bit wider in pen diameter. Now, I really do like this material. It is a great looking material. So that's my review of the London Pen Company Nona 14 in a broad steel nib. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next pen video. Bye bye.